So, is this the lucky video where the character doesn't die in this very first fight? Will this next character that we're gonna do actually, possibly, maybe, with any sliver of luck, become a legendary hero across all of the lands? Or will they just become Deathclaw food? We're gonna find out. I did generate a new world, Osa Orid, and taking Dion's advice, I removed the banditry options from the Wastelanders in the text file. That way, they will not be hated by everyone in their own civilization, and they can actually recruit people. That will make it a little bit easier on us. Still just going to be doing adventure mode. I may do a fortress after this video, a real quick fortress. Again, I'm not going to be using any traps, not going to be hiding behind walls, or channeling out pits that the enemies can't come across. It'll be interesting, to say the least. Okay, so this is the world. It's not a large-size world. I'm also using his advice and using the country world generation settings, because he said something about the world map not having enough biomes yet, not having enough diversity for all of the civilizations to flourish. So this one is smaller. It's a smaller world. You can see we've got a massive lake in the middle that has a volcano growing out of it. We've got one Vault Empire that has done exceptionally well for themselves in the southwest. Two Ghoul Empires expanded out in the north and in the east. A couple Wastelanders have made their homes, actually a lot of them, wow, around the lake there, and super mutants and cannibals scattered around. We're going to be one more time a Wastelander, and I'm going to be a demigod. I'm going to take agility all the way up. I put some into analytical ability, intuition. I'm going to max out kinesthetic sense. Someone in the comments said that this was a good skill for ranged weapons. Again, I don't know who to trust anymore in the comments, but the things that I'm using don't really work that well. So, toughness, not that important. Actually, yeah, it is. I think that helps stop you from giving in to the pain so easy. And put the last 5 there, and how about focus? Now, we don't need linguistic ability, musicality, empathy, social awareness. I don't know if... You know what? I better not mess with patience and memory. Those are pretty important things, right? How about we take... I'm going to take toughness up. See if that actually does anything at 20. And empathy and awareness back up to low. I was also told that, even though it's not very intuitive and it can't be changed, I guess, if you're going to take the gunning skill, you have to also take the archer skill. Apparently archery here, is the... it's the ranged weapons skill that all ranged weapons are based off of. So if you want to be a crossbowman, well, you have to take archery too. Archery does not just mean a bow. It means any type of ranged weapon, except for throwing, I think. So, archery, take that up to... Actually, you know what? I don't want to put too many points in that, because those skills are good at a range, but as soon as it comes in close, guns are completely worthless. So, we're going to be a sawyer this time. Take that up to 10, take fighting up to 10, and I'm not even going to worry about having a shield, actually. Dodging. I was also told that napping, even though I've been told numerous times various different things, napping apparently does not have anything to do with item creation. I've been told it does, but apparently it does not. So we're not even going to bother that. I'm not even going to bother with reading, because I don't expect us to live long enough to find a book. Even though, because I haven't put points into it, you know that that's how it's going to play out. This will be the character that finds the book. 39 points left. How about dodging and armor using some more? And there we go. Bump that up. Now, punch Laudrub. No, voice relieved, control charm. Doesn't really matter what we're going to do. Rider clutches. Taper poets, youthful senses, marked spoons. And just really not feeling any of these names. Misty Tail, Godly Shimmer, no, we're not that full of ourselves. Stoked Towns, Hazy Clapped, Even Blizzard, it's a distinct even blizzard. Buttered Camped, no. Hug Acted, we're not going to be passing out any hugs here. Weaver of Fortresses, no. Idletail, Mule Windy, Prophet Emerald. We're going to be Confederacy Prophet Emerald. That is a Wastelander name if I ever heard one. So here we are, the town of the we're in the Grasping Hills. I don't know what town we're in. Hello, Wastelanders. Is there any work for me around here by chance? A beast from the wilds has been harassing our people. Go to Stoker Hole, it's a half-day's travel to the east. Seek this place and kill Utsma, Roof Massive, the Yao Guai. What about your family? I have no family now, but my heart is set on another. Ask me in the future when I succeed. Good luck, lad. Good luck. So we started with a bronze hacksaw and a bronze shield. Did not start with a gun, which is most unfortunate for us, because I don't know if we're ever going to find one. But at least this means I won't waste time trying to shoot things. So we need to head, looks like, to the southeast. There is a fortress far to the northwest there. Roared, curled. And I don't know if we're going to go there. I think first off, we're going to head straight to the lair. It's just a beast, folks. It's just a beast. Just a dumb animal. Surely we can kill the animal, right? If we can't even take on one mangy beast, then we don't deserve to have a group of friends. Who would want to follow us, right? Okay, there's the cave over there, I think. You can see it in the east. Just pick our way across this river. Yay, we have discovered a river in the Hill of Crystals. I'm gonna be kind of safe around here and check the water up there. Make sure I'm not jumping into a pit of crocodiles. And we're drowning. Come on, come on. Keep going, keep going. There we go. I'm gonna say, good lord, if you can't even make it across a 10-foot river, you definitely don't deserve to live. What are those? Some type of bird. Never mind. Probably like an emu or something. It was an E. And I sneeze. Wonder if I'm already coming down with a cold. Is that a town, right? Hey, wait a second. Is this where we need to go? Yeah, it is. Okay. Our task is to the east, on the other side of this river. We should be bumping. Yep, there it is. Another river. It doesn't look contaminated. But we're not going to press our luck and drink out of it. Oh, goodness. There's a whole bunch of stuff there. What is it? Carp. Oh, I can't get out. Oh, we're going to die here. Can I attack this dang thing? A carp. Impossible, tricky left fin. We attack the carp, but it jumps away. And we climb out of the water amazingly. Stand up, you pussy. Quit falling down in the water. We're not hurt at all. And we need to find a safer place to go. Because there's carp all over this damn river. And as you can see, they are plainly hungry. What is that? Feral dogs. Oh, great. There's a bunch of wild dogs on the other side of the river there. Are they actually going to try to come across and attack me? They might be. You can see the water there is completely filled with blood now. Good. Let the carp and the dogs fight it out. Okay. Jump down into the river. We're winded, though. Come on. Keep moving. Why can I move? Why can I not move? There we go. Quit floundering, fool. The carp are going to come back for you. Thankfully, the carp were distracted on the frenzy. The feeding feast was being done just upriver there. So, where is this? There it is. We reached the lair as the sun is setting, I think. The sun is in the western sky, getting ready to sink down for the night. Which is actually fine by me. Should make it more difficult for the bandits to see us in the dark, as long as we tiptoe and take our time getting back home. And there it is. However, we're not going to be going back home. We're going to be going to the town straight to the south here. Knock, knock. Who's home? We can hear it growling up ahead. I don't want to talk. Why did it say I was talking? I don't want to talk. And there it is. Yao Guai. A large omnivorous predator found in many parts of the world. Yao Guai species is an artificial hybrid of a dog and a black bear. Although there were successful examples of people taming them, they are known as fierce animals able to kill anyone daring to cross their territory. Well, I am daring. I am daring to enter your cave and strike at you in your own damn home. So let's see. Front paw. I have an easy, solid strike there. Do I actually have a good attack? I can kick him in the eye, which would probably just piss him off. I'm going to go for the easy, solid strike here. We're going to slash at him. Many nerves have been severed. We step back and he chases after us. We can chop his tail off. That might disorient him. Got a couple good strikes here, maybe. That's a kick. That's a headbutt. I am not going to headbutt a Yao Guai. I refuse. Let's see, what is that? A punch? No. Okay, no, I don't want to slap it either. It just seems like a foolish mistake to make. Okay. How about on the leg there? We slash it. It falls over. Good, we've disabled 2 of its legs. Can't believe the upper body strike would be tricky on how big this thing is. We'll go for a lower body tricky strike. We slash it in the lower body, tearing the muscle and bruising the stomach. And we're just gonna get into it now. Start hacking it to bits. Something sells off. The rear paw sells off. We just start hacking at its legs, and it finally bleeds to death. Okay, let's butcher this thing. I need food, so I can butcher its corpse. There we go. Use the hacksaw. And let's see what we can take. 20 bones. I don't actually know what that would be used for. However, I'm going to take it, because I might be able to craft something. Let's see, the tooth, take that. Of course, I'm going to take the meat, all 15 of them. Don't know when we might run into food again. The fat, I'll leave. Skull, brain, nervous tissue, prepared kidney. You'd have to be crazy to leave that. Some delicious sweet bread, some tripe. A lot of prepared food from this thing. I'd forgot how much food you can actually get from harvesting these creatures. So what can I make? Natural power, create. There's a ton of items that you can craft in this mod. Bolts, pellets, a sledgehammer, consumed body part. I can make pellets from a bone. No? I need a small blunt rock. I can make a sledgehammer from the bones. Bolts. Apparently I just need to go pick up some rocks and I can make pellets. Tan a hide. Can I tan this hide? Good, I did. What else do we have? I can sew some stuff. Backpacks, armor, gloves, chemistry. If we harvest any plants, we can make buff out and jet. Turbo would probably be very good. We can brew stuff to drink. That's not too bad. It really looks though like I need... Can I craft anything with the hair? I can. I can make a flask out of its hair? Really? Did I just do that? Did that really work? Let's see. No, there's its hair. There's its skin. Did I not actually make anything? Apparently I didn't. Apparently I failed. Well, try to tan a hide again. Oh, I don't... Okay, I get it now. Never mind. I thought that it was actually producing the items, but you select it and then it tells you over here on the right what items you can choose from. Well, I don't have, apparently, anything that I need. Oh well. So, in that case, let's see, I'm gonna drop the hair. I'm gonna drop... I'll keep the skin. And, one more thing. Can I create a sledgehammer? No. That's because I need small rocks for apparently everything. Apparently rocks are the most important thing in the crafting world. So, is this a rock I can pick up? No. I'm not actually sure where to get rocks from. But I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to head to one of these towns here. And maybe crash for the night, if they'll have us. We'll show them the Yao Guai skin and fur here. And they'll believe our story. We're a hero. We killed one wild animal. Not much of a hero yet, but we're getting there. It's all gotta start small. We've killed it. This is fantastic. May Utsma roof massive rot forever in the underworld. What about your family? Are they in the underworld? Well, I did have an uncle named Zane Organcrost. In 208, Zane was struck down by the giant Deathclaw of Protolo Special Massive, the esteemed jewel of bravery, though, in the hills of Talking. I'm sorry for your loss. What work do you have for us? We'll set off first thing in the morning. At times, creeping things slither out from below ground. Power Umbral the Hair of Roses is a short walk to the northwest. Seek this place and kill Connect Castle Scoured the Ant. That bastard, he's been digging into our warehouse and stealing our food. We know it's him. He's got the markings. He's the only one that looks that way. Yes, I'm a hero. You can let me stay without having to ask you. That would just be sweet. It's not like you're going to tell me no. So why make me ask? Oh, I forgot. I have to be polite here. What do we got? Water and pond turtle. Drink some water. I need to find... where is it? I need to find their well, if they have one. Come here, well... Of course, I could always just go to the river, I guess. And look for water. Okay, next stop is actually real close. So close, in fact, that I'm not even going to go recruit anyone to help me with this. We're in the Hill of Crystal. We're still hungry, still thirsty. I'm going to drink the last of my water and eat some more pond turtle. You better be saving those shells, Buster. If I find you throwing those on the ground, I'll starve you to death here. So there we go. There's the ant hole. It's got that strange ant smell. And it can sense us already. There it is. Are you coming after me? No. I thought period or 5 was how you waited a turn. There we go. Been spotted. And the ant is here. So what attacks do we have on this thing? It has too many legs to really try and disable it by chopping them off. I could go for the antenna. That would probably make it quite angry. So let's try to chop off the left antenna. We slash it in the left antenna and the part sails off in an arc. The ant strikes at us as we jump back and charges after us. So, can I get the other antenna? How many antennae does this thing have? Another one? Let's see. Right antenna. I'm not gonna kick it. No. Second foot. Too many feet. Let's go for the right antenna. We slash it. That antenna part sails off, and the ant is now pissed off. It's freaking out. Its antennas are gone. We've disabled its sensory input. But apparently it still has 2 more. Difficult strike, can't land, left antenna. We slash that antenna off. It charges at us. misses us and then collides with us. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. The ant bites us in the right foot, tearing the fat, and then latches on, shakes us around, tearing apart the right foot's muscle. Many nerves have been severed. I'm already dead then. We'll have to find a crutch somehow. Okay, well, I'm not even going to bother aiming my next attack here. Actually, hang on. Right antenna? Can I stab? No, I'm going to slash again. We slash off that antenna. It bites us in the right foot as we kick at it, trying to backpedal to the entrance here. Scurrying away on the ground, it nips at us again. It continues to chomp and bite on our right foot there. Ooh, abdomen. Easy strike square. I could headbutt it on its thorax. I don't think it would care, though. Abdomen, then. We slash it with the bronze hacksaw, tearing the muscle and bruising the guts. An artery's been opened. It strikes at us, but we block. I need another good abdomen shot here, but it's all tricky. Okay, left second leg. We're going to cut a leg off. We slash it in the leg, and the severed part sells off. The ant strikes at us, but it's blocked, and we scramble back even further into the corner here. There we go. Abdomen normal, fairly solid. And we kill it. We slash it in the abdomen, and we chop it in half. We hit it right in the weak point. Right in that little narrow bridge between its abdomen there. And sever it. Falls in two, hisses at us, and then dies. So, amazingly enough, we didn't die. How about we butcher the ant with our hacksaw there. There we go. So do I get any... We get some ant meat and some raw chitin. That could be useful. I might be able to use that for crafting. However, we are wounded now. Our right foot is mangled. Torn open, the nerves are severed. We're actually seem to be moving pretty quick. But I know that's not the case. So we're going to limp back to town here. I don't know how we're going to get crutches. Do the Wastelanders even have a market? I haven't seen any place to buy and sell things with them. Maybe it'll be healed by the time we get here. It is, good. Our right foot, it's now only has a scar on it. And never mind, we fall back over. Hello, lads, I'm back. I'm crawling on the ground, but I killed your damn ant. Your food will be safe. I need a crutch, though. May that ant rot in hell. I didn't mean to accuse you. You're actually a fairly good guy. So where could I get a crutch from? I can't really accept another mission with my foot like this. Because with my speed being as low as it is, I'll only get like one attack and then I'll be destroyed by whatever it is that we're fighting. So, yeah, no missions. We'll probably be ambushed and I'll be killed that way, but I guess since there is no marketplace here, let's see, this is a hamlet, there's a lair there, another lair, another hamlet. Is there anything more than a hamlet? Apparently not. Could go all the way up to the fortress here and see if they have any crutches in storage, which I guess we will. I don't have much of a choice here. Oh, man. Do I really have to cross this river like this? I guess I do. Okay, well, never mind. The carp are going to kill us. Or I'm going to drown because my speed is so low. There's carp down there. I see you, carp. In fact, I would almost guarantee that's how it's going to happen. I am going to drown because my speed is so low. Okay, we move into the water. There's a carp right there. Gonna crawl out. All of that blood gets washed off of me. It was just... Oh, really? Okay, the feral dog wants to fight us. Hello, feral dog. We slash him in the lower body. It tears apart the muscle and the pancreas. And we get into a roundabout fight with him here. Rolling away on the ground as he lunges at us. We strike him in the left rear paw. his leg sells off, and we quickly finish him off. And another dog. Looks like a couple more, maybe. Okay, tricky strike. We're gonna slap him there. We slap him in the lower body and bruise the guts. He looks sick, but still keeps up the fight. We slash him in the left rear paw. The paw sells off, and we roll away from one of his bites there. And then we climb on top of him and slash him in the right front leg, tearing apart the muscle. He falls over, and we have him in a chokehold here. We'll see if we can finish him off. Low upper body. We slash him in the upper body, tearing apart the muscle, shattering the left true rib. The dog is having trouble breathing now. Finish him off. There we go. He is struck down. And good. Come on, go. Speed is so slow. Going to drown. Can't make it with no swimming. Hang on, actually. Wait a second. Wait a second. I need to take care of some things here. First, oh, that's stagnant water? No. I'd rather not drink that. There we go. We'll drink the water from the river a couple times. And how do I fill up my my water skin again? Where is it? Water skin. M. Yeah, fill it with water there. There we go. It would be pretty sad to make it get a crutch and then die of dehydration because I can't find anything. A whole bunch of stuff up there. Oh, a pack of rats. And a bunch of Brahmin, too. Kill one of those and you'll have enough food to last you the rest of your career, probably. Okay. No, I don't want to sleep, even though I probably should. Because if I sleep, I know we're probably going to be ambushed. I mean, just going by my luck, guys. All I can do is go from the history that I know. Why can't I go through there? Is that a river or something? I'm going to sleep here in the hamlet. I can't tell if those black lines are rivers or what. If they're buildings, but here, just wait for 2 hours until the sun comes up. Yeah, it's a river there. Okay. I knew it had to be something.